Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Chris Owings now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Arizona. Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Line to the right side. Santana is there, one away. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1 out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena has a play, and that retires the side. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here comes the first pitch. Hernan Perez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
So striding in, Ryan Braun. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Manny Pena. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Has a look, now the pitch. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Marte onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Digging in, David Peralta. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Domingo Santana.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aguilar.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Chris Herman. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Herman.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The pitch. Back up the middle. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Grounded down the third baseline. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, a double. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Here's another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Matt Garza.
Catcher, Matt Garza.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hernan Perez.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now a move over to first. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Baseman number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now batting, J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Stepping in, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounce to first. Aguilar comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Chris Herman. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So stepping in, Domingo Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb gloves it on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lifted in the air to right field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. At the plate, Robbie Ray.
The pitcher, Robbie Ray.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. To third. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Neil Walker is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Martinez going back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second. He's on his way to third, and he'll get in there safely. So stepping in, Matt Garza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with Jet Bandy has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza.
Jet Bandy.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and no one will get this one. 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. At the plate, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Manny Pena. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Ready for another shot now, Domingo Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive. And he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup. That changeup
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ross Stripling takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Leading off for Arizona, first baseman number 44, Paul.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Here's Walker for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
On the ground, softly towards second. A scoop with the bare hand. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Jesus Aguilar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Now a flare out toward right center. Marte ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Walker.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit hard to short. Owings is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Owings has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chris Herman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia into shallow left. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Rob Ray, a hit in 2 tries so far. Jeremy Hazelbaker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Randall Delgado gets the call from the
pitching for Arizona.
Striding. In action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Orlando Arcia becomes out number 2 this inning. Hernan Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Owings. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. Leadoff man on base. And we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. There he goes. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Tag from Walker's there, and he's out at second base. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Pena. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Manny Pena.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And that's too high, ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away? Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Settling in now, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Martinez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Now at the plate.
Jesus Aguilar.
Eric Timms will get the call to pinch hit here. As we'll see what he can do with 2 out from the bases empty. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Jorge De La Rosa.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 6 home runs, 9 driven in. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1 and 2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb will be charged with trying to get. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Corey Knebel.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So digging in now, David Peralta, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. In line for the victory is Matt Garza if the lead holds. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Herman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing a guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing.
Garcia is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you.